I know, but this particular line right here.
It is incredibly overwhelming to look at schematics for the first time.
Trying to make sense of those sheets without any direction is pretty confusing.
This is a class for airframe changes and avionics changes, which are technical directives. We give them a technical directive class to begin with, and then we move into airframe changes and avionics changes, which are modifications to platforms and equipment. This first part is the routing of the wires inside of the equipment. So we have to teach them the rules to routing and then teach them all of the mechanics of routing. It's very hard for someone to learn something new that they've never done and be abstract at the same time. So I came up with the idea of creating the av bay that matches the print from a Super Hornet. And then once we had the box built, they could take the prints and we could put the harnesses, which are just a paracord. We'll put that in the box. But it still replicates all of the same abstract things they need to learn about the chaos of everything trying to go in all at once.
Learning to work around other people and coordinate with each other and communicate what we're sending each other back and forth in terms of the routing of the wires, that was something that you couldn't learn unless you went through a simulated exercise like this.
FO2 Delta was on. We offer this class to all artisans. We also offer it to anyone who would like to learn more about TDs, what TDs contain, how do you utilize a TD, so that everyone can understand how to do it the best way possible.
The diagram and the bays and the box match so well. From what I can tell now, without having worked on an aircraft yet, I think it is a pretty real-life simulation of what it would be like. And I feel confident to try this more than I would had I not done this.
You don't want them to be just straight on. Just let them. As an instructor, you have people come in, they see these prints for the first time, and you can see them overwhelmed. But to give them the ways to look at this individual lines and to not be overwhelmed by the mass of it, and then you see them grab a hold of that and take it, and they get it done. And that's one of the most important things I emphasize to them, is that when you came in, you didn't know how to even read this print, and then a couple days later, you've put the entire thing into a box by yourself. And all you needed was just a little guidance on how to not be overwhelmed, where to start, and then how to do it. I enjoy watching people succeed at their jobs and succeed at their careers.